Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story where I share with you two things that I love, teaching and crochet. Now, just like the thumbnail said, I'm stumbling over my words, this is the month of June's Yarny giveaway. So, before I get to showing you all the goodness that's going to be in the bag, I want to go over some of the few of the rules for the giveaway. Now, it's the standard ones you see on most everybody's website. Mine might be worded just a little bit differently, but I'm going to go over the major ones that you need to know about. But all of the rules for this giveaway will be listed down in the description box, so make sure that you read them. Alright, so one of the big things is you have to be 18 years of age in order to enter. Now, I'm not going to ask you for your birth date or anything like that, but please just, know that you have to be at least 18 years of age. The second thing is you have to be able to receive packages from the United States because this is going to be open worldwide. So that means be sure you share the video out to all of your friends and family, no matter where they're at, because if their name is drawn, I will be shipping it by my cost. The only thing is if you live out of the United States, you will be responsible for all duties, taxes, just whatever it is that comes across on your end if you're outside the United States. I will pay for the shipping, but that's it. Let's see, what else? I would like for you to be subscribed to my channel. And as I said, I would like for you to share out the video. I bought everything. The bag, the notions, the yarn, everything with my own money. This is not sponsored by any company. It's not sponsored by any brand of anything that I will be showing you. Nor is this sanctioned, or is it sponsored, I shouldn't say sanctioned, is not sponsored by YouTube. Everything here is of my own doing. Does that just about cover the major points? I think so. Anyway, like I said, be sure that you read the rest of the rules that are listed down in the description box. Oh, yes, let me talk about, it's going to start today, Tuesday, June the 20th, 2023, and I will close it out at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June the 30th, 2023. And then around 5:15, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will upload the video that shows what who the random comment picker picked as the winner. And you can only enter once. All right, don't try to do multiple times. Just going to pick one name, and it's only going to pick one of your comments. So there you go. Now I think I'm ready to show you the goodness. Well, of course, the very first thing I have to show you is this cute little yarn bag, because you got to have something to carry it around in. It is a little plastic bag. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It does have a nice pleated bottom to it. Alright, now let's start filling it with some yarn. Okay, now all this yarn I bought at Michael's, and I'm going to apologize in advance for the condition of the skeins because I purchased this before I went on vacation, so it got packed down in some totes because I knew I was going to be giving it away once I got back to Florida. And so here I am. So they're going to look a little squished and a little funky, but that's all that's wrong with them. They are full skeins. Now this first one is some ice cream yarn from Lion Brand. Now the color for this one is Shirley Temple. Look at all those pretty little colors there. I don't want to get too close because the light will distort it some, but look at that. It's got some beautiful pinks and purples and white. This is a 4-weight yarn. It has 437 yards. It is 7 ounces or 200 grams. The recommended crochet hook size is a I And I can't read the needles, but it is 100% acrylic, which means that you can wash it, you can dry it, but don't iron it, and don't bleach it, and don't iron, don't bleach, wash and dry. Okay, yes. Besides, why would you want to bleach yarn that's already got some color added to it? You know, I've never have understood why they had to put that on there, but I guess you just have to. But there are 3 skeins of this beautiful, look at that one. It really has a lot of color in it, doesn't it? And there's the third one. There are 3 of the ice creams, and with 437 yards, folks, you can do a lot of damage with that. Okay, let me get this bag back open. So that's going in there. It's going down on the bottom. Alright, now this next yarn is Baby's Delight by Loops and Thread. The colorway here is, I thought I found it a minute ago, just a minute. Dainty, the color is Rockin' Horse. Okay, so look at those colors, folks. Isn't that pretty? Alrighty, so let's read the specs. This is a 3-way. You can wash it and dry it, obviously, but it says do not, wait a minute, machine wash warm, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, do not iron, and dry clean with any solvent. Huh. So you can dry clean it. Well, I'll be darned. Let's see. The recommended hook size for crochet is a 4mm or a size G. So there are 3 of these. There's 1, 2, 3. Aren't those pretty? So you get 3 skeins of those. Did I tell you how much was in each skein? I don't think I did. Maybe it's around over here. 557 yards. So that gives you over 1,500 yards of this Rockin' Horse from Loops and Thread. Okay, let me get that sat down in there. And so I thought, well, you know, what if you need just a little bit extra yarn? So I went out and purchased some Beef Hive Baby Sports from Baton. It is 70% acrylic and 30% nylon. Now this will mix very well with either one of those 2 yarns. It is, however, a 3-weight. Now, I don't see any problem mixing this with either one of those 2 yarns, but if you're going to mix it with the 4-weight and you just feel like it needs a little bit of extra, you know that you can double up on the 3, take 2 strands, and that'll increase it to a 4. This is 100 grams or 3.5 ounce ball, and everybody puts their yardage in different places. 359 yards, and I bought you 3 of these, so that ought to be able to mix very well with the 3-weight. I mean, that'll really make a nice blanket or cardigan vest or a pretty shawl if you wanted to. But if you had to double up on it, it still would work very well and give you an awful lot of yarn to add with the 4-weight. Okay? Now, I'm not done yet. Put those down in there. Now, quite a while back, I bought some yarn from across the pond. And I bet you can guess who it came from. Yes. I am throwing in 2 of Daniel's Paw Pine yarn. Now, this color, it doesn't have a color name. It's 1673. It is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. There are 425 meters, which makes it about 449, 48 in there, not quite 450 yards. This is a 4-ply yarn, and I'm throwing in 2 of those. So that's almost 900 yards of this beautiful yarn from Daniel at Paw Ply Yarn. I'm not done yet. Okay, so to go along with all that yarn, we have to have some notions, right? So, what'd I do with it? Oh my goodness. Just a minute, I gotta find it. Okay, I kind of panicked there for a minute. I was afraid maybe Lacey got it and ran off with it. I'm going to include for you this beautiful little pink and rose colored notions pouch. I had it made from Rita at, I never say her name right, Lene Designs, from across the pond as well. So let's see what I stuck in here for some grins and giggles. Oh, here are some little stitch markers that I Love Crochet made up for me. They all have a good secure hook, and these all hang with little monkeys on them, and pretty little wooden beads. Some of them have 3, some of them have 2, but there are 6 stitch markers in here for you. There is also, of course, we have to have our, where are they? Come on, you're not that big. Come on out of there. Oh, and yes, if you're interested in ordering any bags or pouches, Rita stuck in a card there for us. Come on, there it is, all the way down at the bottom. Like I said, got to have some little scissors, and these have nice little, they're extremely pointed, so I'm glad that they came with their own little, cover on the end there. And a tape measure, because you never can have too many of the scissors or the tape measures. And then, I'm a Bates girl, so I did this just in case you are just starting out and don't have a whole lot of hooks, don't have a whole lot of yarn. So I went out and purchased a package of Bates hooks. These range from a size F all the way out to a K. They are aluminum, and I have used these hooks all of my crochet life. And it hasn't been until just recently that they have been dethroned just a little bit, because I have fallen in love very, very much with the Furls hooks. They're streamlined. So, but I still rely very heavily on my Bates hooks, just because, I'm sorry if you didn't realize I was tearing off the price tag, because you don't need to know what that was. But anyway, so there'll be a set of hooks in here to go along with the scissors and the tape measure and the stitch markers. And a girl's got to have some secrets, so there might be something a little bit extra in there for the winter. You never know. And you know what, I might just between now and then find something else I want to throw in there, which will be a great surprise for the person that wins the giveaway. So, I don't have a theme for this month. I couldn't think up one, to tell you the truth. But those colors are all so pretty and bright, we might just call it, beginning of summer or something. But, like I said, I don't have a name for this one. They were some colors of yarn that I saw and just thought, ooh, aren't those pretty? So I just wanted to grab them and share them out to whoever decides to enter and possibly wins. So, what kind of comment do I want you to leave for me this month? Well, everybody should be out of school by now, so how about you answer this question? If you could go anywhere you wanted to for vacation this year, where would you go and why? All right? So answer the question. If you could go anywhere you wanted to this year for vacation, where would you go and why? Okay? So, there it is. Don't forget, June 20th, which is today, all the way through June 30th at 5 p.m., you have a chance to enter for the giveaway if you choose. Please be subscribed to my channel. Please be 18 years of age, and know that it is open worldwide so long as you can receive packages from the United States. And I guess those are the high points, right? Okie dokies. So, until next time, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light they are waiting to see. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Bye.